afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing? I am doing pretty good. I haven't been on here in a few days. Just had some stuff going on and getting house ready for visitors, and so just, been busy, been diamond painting. I'm on my last square. I'm just filling in. I already outlined everything with the black, and I'm just filling in. I thought I would hop on here and talk to y'all a little bit while I'm working on it. We're going to work on this little corner here. We're going to do this kitty cat here. Get it all pretty. So, we're going to start with the number 9. Let me see where you at. There you are. So how's everybody been? I hope you've all been good. I've been doing pretty good, except that I keep getting my ears keep plugging up, and my voice wants to yell at me in my head. So if I put my finger in my ear and talk that way, that keeps it to where I can talk. Isn't that the weirdest thing you ever heard? I tell you, sometimes I wonder about myself. Let's see if we can kind of get y'all to where you're right where I'm working. I don't know how much y'all can see. I'm using just my Diamond Art Club pen that came in a kit for this one. I use my air or vacuum, whatever you want to call it, for like the ABs. This thing is awesome for ABs. You don't have to worry about none of your coating coming off. So I really like it for that. I did order what I thought was a pen that had the multi-placers with it, but it ended up being just the cheap pens that come with your diamond paintings. It did have the end pieces for multi-placing. The problem is they didn't fit very well, and they didn't have a hose with it, and this here I would have to tear up in order to use it on that one, and I wasn't going to do that. And even though I probably could take this out and use the pins, the placers that were in there, they were too small. They didn't fit. I did try. So it was just too bad. Anyway, I didn't have any luck with it. I sent it back. I have a couple more saved for me to try when I can. Whoops, didn't mean to bump y'all. So this is a big ball of thread here this little kitten's after. It's what it looks like to me anyway. Just a little kitten. This has been fun to diamond paint, just like I knew it would be all the years that I had wanted it, ever since it came out on the Diamond Art Club app. But it was just out of my budget. I just, so what I did was I took and got it, a friend got it for me as a gift for Christmas. If you're new to my channel and didn't know where, Anyway, I I got busy on it. I got it last fall, and I've been working on this since May or June. Since June, I think is what I got it wrote on the top. So that's not too bad for me for a big one like this, because I work other stuff too. And plus we go, we go on trips, so it sits here while I'm on a trip that I'm not working on it. So anyway, I heard my phone ding and it's on charge in the other room. So I'll give it a minute. So, how's everybody been? Are you working on something for the fall landscaping? Let's see. September is landscaping. It can be any kind of picture, Oh, hang on, you guys. Gotta go turn an alarm off. Be right back. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. That was my alarm telling me it was my pill time. So I had to run and get my pill. So I wouldn't miss it. I have a tendency of missing that one. So my family's been, kind of putting me on an alarm for stuff if they don't want me missing what I need to take. Stacy actually is the one that told me to set an alarm, so that's what I did about a year or so ago. Okay, now let's see, what other one is that? A 9? Some of them I can't tell. I have to get right down. Okay, we're just working on this section. I won't worry about any of this because I know I don't have time to do all of this. I'd be on this phone for 2 hours. But I will do the section that has to do with this thread. And the kitty cat. I don't think that'll take very long. So, if I had multiple trays, it would be different. But when you're just working out of one tray, it takes a little longer. I don't really have room to set up multiple trays. Not right now. I have my friend that's coming with Stacy, Stacy's friend that's coming to visit. She's going to kind of have a look and see if there's if she can help me with some organizing of my craft room. My craft room is okay. It just lacks a little bit of putting stuff together. I'm not good at putting things together, like stickers. Putting all my stickers together. I probably got several different totes, bins, whatever. Okay, I'm using this one. We're going to be working on this. There's not very many of them, so it won't take long to get them. And this is where I like to use my little air pen because these are all mostly singles in this area that I'm picking up. So I really enjoy using this pen. And like I said, for your ABs, this thing is awesome. And then it does make some noise. I won't say it's totally quiet. I think that's it. But it doesn't make so much noise that it bothers me. Usually I have something on my laptop playing in the background, and when I've got something playing in the background, I don't pay any attention to that little bit of sound. I just work on my diamond painting and you know about it, don't think about it. So let's see. I think what I would like, though, I think I would like it to where figure out how I could bring my hose up by my table some way. Maybe put some hooks or something to where I could kind of move it ever how I needed to. Now I saw here I left two of different color, so I'm going to pick those up real quick, and then we'll move on. Woo! Thought I had my end piece on. It's a good thing I had my hand there. Let's see. Let's get these. I think there's two. Where y'all at? I'll find them in just a second. There you are. It's this one. I like these stickers with the symbols on them. It sure makes your life a lot easier when you're doing this diamond painting. And since I only need a couple, I'm going to just do it this way, right out of the tray. Just shake it around to where I can pick up one. I think that's all there was, is those two. Oh, I left a 9 over here. Let's grab it right quick. That way I don't have to backtrack later. Let's see, let's get one. Just one. There we go. Let's see. It's over here. Here. Now, we're going to go for this green one here. And I think, yes, 39. It's this one. So I'm going to try, and no promises, I'm going to try and get back into the routine of doing more videos for y'all. I'm going to be going out and about this week. Maybe I can get some videos to share with y'all. My daughter Stacy and her friend, and Stacy's daughter will be here next week to visit, and we're going to go to Shipshawana, and I don't know what else we'll do, but I'll try and bring you along and share a little bit with y'all. And it might be short videos or it might be a longer video. We'll see. Excuse me. Ah! Did y'all see what I just did? See, I do that sometimes. I don't pay attention to what's going on. Come on. May have to get my little tweezers. Maybe not. And then after Stacy and her friend goes home, a few days, about a week later, I think, my granddaughter's coming. My son's youngest daughter is supposed to come, and we're going to be going up north and hopefully just getting out and doing a few fun things. I like leaving when I have one, just put it in a corner, and that way if I find I missed one, I got it. Okay, we're going to do let's do the C's. Let's start with C. If I can find them. There they are. Now, I have some small ones that I have to do after this one for a sponsor that sponsored a couple of videos, and so I need to do a couple of completions for let me move y'all up just a little, for him or them, whoever. And then I will probably do my other heaven and earth. I'm excited to get started on my next one. I just ordered the frame for my Moses, and I'll get that one up. And when I get it up and get everything the way I'm hoping to get it, I'll share it with y'all. Christmas season's going to be up on us before we know it. There's only, what they say, 5? Is it 5? No, 15. 15 more Thursdays. So that means there's 15 more Fridays. I don't even know what day Christmas is on this year. I haven't looked. So Christmas will be here before you know it. How many of you have started your Christmas shopping? I don't really have anybody here other than Hayden and my daughter that I Christmas shop for. Everybody else is in Florida, so I usually do Amazon and mail stuff to them. So yep. Makes it easy. I heard that Amazon's going to start charging us for shipping, though, if we send gifts to some other address. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I haven't gotten an email to that effect telling me that any of their policies are changing, but I haven't kept updated either. I think that's it with the C's. Now we can go, let's do E's next. We'll do them in the way they come in the alphabet. Whoops! Only dropped 2. Got them. Okay. Now we want the E's. And if if you're doing this and your little motor does start to get on your nerves, all you gotta do is pull it over here, and there you go. Now, the noise might actually bother people a lot more than me. I don't hear well out of my ears, so that could be one reason that it doesn't bother me, because to me it's not that loud. To you, it might sound like a foghorn, you know, or some kind of machine in a factory running. If you're sensitive to noises. So I do a lot of single placing with my 4-placer. I don't always multi-place with it. If I need that quietness and don't want to use my vacuum, this one here. But I definitely want to get, I would love to do a cordless one, like one that's probably runs off of batteries. That's the only way I could figure it would be cordless, is run off of a battery. So I think that would be neat to get one of those. It's just they look like they're really fat in the pictures. And I don't know if my hand can handle them. I guess I could order one and see, and if it doesn't, if it's too uncomfortable, I could send it back. But I try not to do that. But I'm not going to keep something I can't use either. Let's see. I'm sorry I'm bumping y'all. I may have you too close. I can't tell. I just wanted to put you down where you can see what I'm doing. If there's probably a way that you can hook up through your laptop and you can see what you're recording, but I am not that computer savvy, per se. And really, I don't know anybody in my family that is. So, you just get what you get. Sorry. I have been watching this one YouTuber. Her channel is Heavenly Minded. I think that's the whole name of it. Anyway, I really enjoy listening to her, just talking. She just lays out some information that, it in God's Word, and reads scriptures, and she just has interesting programs on her. She does interesting videos, put it that way. And she's been sick, so she hasn't been on for a couple of days. But then with what happened with Charles Kirk, she came on, and you could see how bad she was feeling. She talked a little bit about that, and which everybody is. It's all over the news and the media. It's too bad that people just couldn't talk it out before killing. It would have been a lot better, instead of people. What happened to settling things through debates and arguing, with, just what happened to the old way of doing stuff, where you respected each other's opinion, even if you didn't agree with it. It was, you had your opinion, they had theirs, and you shared. and you kind of debated on why you felt the way you did. And sometimes the person that you were debating with could understand, the way you were feeling and why you believed or did things that way. But anyway, it was just sad. I'm not going to get into it because I don't know nothing about that stuff. I don't do politics anyway. I vote, but as far as talking politics and stuff like that on my YouTube or even in person, the only person I talk politics with is my kids. That's it. Maybe sometimes I'll mention something to my pastor's wife if I have questions. We'll talk a little bit, but for the most part, I don't get into politics. I don't think there's a place for it. You just need to keep your views to yourself. You'll be a lot safer. Sad, ain't it? Oops, I didn't turn the motor on. But, yeah. Just, keep his family in prayers because he had a couple of small children. And one of them, the little boy, looked like he was just a baby still. A baby. So... At first I heard that his family was in the audience, but then I guess it was cleared up that they weren't traveling with him on this trip. So I was kind of glad to hear that, because that would have been a real tragedy for him and his wife to have witnessed that. For him, his wife and kids, you know what I meant. Anyway. See how pretty? It's coming alive. Coming alive. Now let's do elf. Where's my elf? I got a new diamond painting that I haven't shared with y'all yet. It just came in yesterday. Maybe it was day before yesterday. That I got it. I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't even broke the seal on it yet. So we'll be sharing that in a video coming up. So let me turn that off. I was just using it there for a minute. Yeah, Stacy's decided to homeschool her daughter. Her and her friend are going to work with her. Plus, she's taking an online course with virtual training, so that if there are any issues, questions, or something, there's somebody that's qualified to work, to teach. Going to be working with her. So they're planning on doing a lot of traveling. So maybe Stacy will start her channel up. If it ain't nothing but just showing a few clips of her travels, it would be fun. People would know she's okay. She sent me a couple of small videos that I asked her if I could post them on my channel. She didn't tell me I couldn't, but she didn't tell me I could, so I haven't posted them. I have to get her okay, even though she's my daughter. I still respect her enough to not do it until I get her okay. She's in Tennessee, and the two videos that she sent me are clips from like a waterfall area. It's really pretty. So, they went to Pigeon Forge Pigeon Forge. I can't say it correctly, probably. But, and then today they were going to go into Gatlinburg. And then tomorrow they're heading this way, if everything goes okay. They're going to pack up and be on the road. She said that they probably would make it in the evening if they don't have any problems. Their GPS tells them 8 hours, but when you're pulling a camper, you stop to check everything and take a little rest. It takes just a little bit longer sometimes, but that's okay. Okay, little kitty. Oops, that's a 3 place. Come on. These kittens are so adorable. I like doing the kittens. I watch them come to life. There it is. We did it. Turned out pretty good too, didn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Next will be this rug. I won't keep y'all on for that. I got a purple ball of thread. I have some ABs in here. There's a few in here. Let me show you guys. Let me put these away. Let me get out this is the V, it's ABs. They're so pretty. I just wanted to show you guys how nice it is to pick up these things. If you have one, you already, of these vacuum pens, you already know. But with the vacuum pen, you pick it up and you put it down. It doesn't stick. You're not getting all that crud from the wax or the putty. It's just leaves them so pretty. So I think that's great. Anyway, you guys, I done held y'all on here for a while and talking about really nothing, just gibbering. Just went to Sam's Club this week and bought a few groceries and mostly meat. Did some steaming of the floors. My husband and I, we were cleaning, getting things ready, like I said, for company. Even though my daughter's my daughter and not really company, she doesn't live with me, so I like to have things cleaned up. And took Hayden out for lunch today and came back. My husband, he went to rest a while, and I figured I'd do a little video. So this is Friday. What is today? Friday something. Anyway, I think it's Monday's the 15th, right? So it must be about the 12th. But anyway, you'll either see this, if you see it on today, you're seeing it on Friday. And if I don't get it uploaded until tomorrow, I'll put on here right on the top, I'll say it's Saturday, because I still got to edit and make sure I didn't screw up anything, because sometimes words get said that I didn't say. It just gets in there. So I'm going to be getting off of here, I gotta upload it, and I'll see if I can get it ready to post by either this evening or tomorrow. So either way, you guys, don't forget to pray for each other. Pray for those on our list. Pray for Charlie's family. Let's see. I don't think I have any new prayer requests other than that. If anybody has a prayer request, you can always let me know. I'll add you to the list. I pray for everybody anyway. Just so y'all know, I do pray for everybody on my YouTube channel. Whether you subscribe, thumbs up, watch my videos or not, you're still here on YouTube. So I pray for everybody. I pray for those on my Facebook group. Don't forget, we do have a Facebook group if you'd like to join. The link is in the description below. Linda Fine has been helping me some with it. Stacy's been busy. She does check in also, but Linda helps me keep things posted about our monthly craft along. Let's see. Next month we're doing Autumn Love. Next month is going to be Autumn Love. So anything fall, anything. I have some pretty autumn diamond paintings I need to get one out to do. So anyway, I'm going to have this finished before I go to bed tonight. This one, since it did not come to me from Diamond Art Club, I have to seal this one because I had a lot of spots where it didn't stick. The diamonds were just coming right off and sliding off. Why? I don't know. Maybe whoever had it either stored it in a warm place, or maybe they had it a little bit too long. I don't know. It didn't come in its original box, so it might have been hung up. It might have been in a folder. I have no idea, but I was happy to get it, and I'm not complaining. So I will seal this because I couldn't. It's not under warranty anyway. So I will be sealing this one. As much as I hate the thought, I think it's the right thing to do to keep my diamonds from popping off. If I decide not to, I'll let y'all know. I am going to frame it, so I may decide to try and frame it without sealing it, because I would hate to lose any of this shine. I haven't lost any shine on anything I have sealed yet, but there's always that first time, and I would hate for this to be the first time. So anyway, if I have anything else to talk to y'all about, I'll bring it to you in the next video. So y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.